Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of English with Tuna, where we not only learn English, but also explore the art of life, self-growth, and resilience, all while improving our listening skills. Today's topic is something very close to my heart. It's called Go Quiet and Come Back Stronger. Have you ever felt overwhelmed? Have you ever reached a point where everything around you seems too loud, too chaotic, and too demanding? The world is noisy. The expectations are high. The pressure is heavy. In times like these, one of the most powerful decisions you can make is to go quiet. What does it mean to go quiet? It doesn't mean giving up. It doesn't mean quitting. Going quiet means stepping back. It means creating a space for yourself, a space to breathe, reflect, heal, and rebuild. It means withdrawing temporarily to refocus your mind, reset your emotions, and recharge your energy. You see, we live in a world where being constantly active is often glorified. We are told that we must always be hustling, always producing, always chasing success. But sometimes the best way to grow is to pause, to stop talking, to stop fighting, to stop trying to prove yourself, at least for a while. When you go quiet, you enter a phase of inner work. You take time to process your failures, your disappointments, and your frustrations. You analyze what went wrong. You learn from your mistakes. You identify what needs to change. And most importantly, you reconnect with your purpose. Because life is not a race. Success is not a straight line. Growth is not always loud. Sometimes real growth happens in silence, in solitude, in reflection. Think about a seed planted in the ground. For a long time, you see nothing. It's hidden, it's quiet. But underneath the soil, incredible things are happening. The seed is developing roots. It's preparing for growth. It's getting stronger. And one day, it breaks through the surface, stronger, taller, and more beautiful than before. This is what happens when you go quiet and come back stronger. The world might not see your struggles. They might not notice your silent battles. But when you emerge, you will be unstoppable. You will be wiser, calmer, and more powerful. I remember a time in my own life when I had to go quiet. Everything seemed to be falling apart. Projects failed. Friendships faded. I felt lost and exhausted. I could have forced myself to keep going. I could have pretended that everything was fine, but deep inside, I knew I needed time. Time to rest, time to think, time to heal. So I stepped back. I limited my social interactions. I stopped chasing things that drained me. I read books, I meditated, I walked in nature. I journaled my thoughts. And slowly, I began to see things clearly. I realized what truly mattered to me. I recognized the toxic patterns that were holding me back. I discovered new passions that ignited my soul. And when I came back, I was a different person. I was not just stronger, I was sharper, more focused, more confident, more at peace with myself. That is the beauty of going quiet. It's not weakness, it's preparation, it's strategy. It's the silent building of inner power that will carry you to new heights. Now, you might wonder, how do I know when it's time to go quiet? Well, listen to yourself. Your body will tell you. Your mind will give you signals. If you feel constantly anxious, tired, frustrated, or disconnected, it might be time. If you feel like you're forcing everything and nothing feels natural anymore, it might be time. Going quiet is an act of self-respect. It's recognizing that you deserve peace, that you deserve time to recalibrate, that you are allowed to pause, breathe, and care for yourself. And when you go quiet, do not fear that you're falling behind. Trust that your temporary withdrawal is actually an investment in your future strength. In our society, we are often taught to fear silence. We are told that being silent means being weak or invisible. But that's not true. Silence can be powerful. Silence can be strategic. Silence can be healing. Let me give you an example from nature again. Think about a volcano. For years, it may appear completely inactive, silent, still. But underneath, it's building pressure. It's preparing. And when it finally erupts, it transforms everything around it. That eruption didn't happen overnight. It was the result of silent preparation over time. Similarly, your quiet phase is your preparation. You may not see immediate results. Others may not see your progress. But trust the process. Trust your growth. Trust your timing. And when you come back with clarity, with new energy, with better strategies, with deeper wisdom. You no longer react to every little problem. You no longer feel the need to impress others. You move with calm confidence because you know who you are. Going quiet and coming back stronger is a skill. It's a habit you can develop. Here are a few practical steps you can take when you feel the need to go quiet. Limit distractions. Reduce your exposure to negative news, toxic people, and draining conversations. Create a peaceful environment. Journal your thoughts. Write about your fears, frustrations, dreams, and goals. Writing can help you process emotions and gain clarity. Focus on your health. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and physical activity. A healthy body supports a healthy mind. Reflect deeply. Ask yourself honest questions. What am I running from? What am I chasing? What do I truly want? Read and learn. Use this time to read inspiring books, listen to uplifting podcasts, or learn new skills that align with your passions. Practice mindfulness. Meditate, spend time in nature, breathe, stay present. Reconnect with your values. What matters to you? Are you living in alignment with your core values? If not, how can you adjust? During your quiet phase, you might feel isolated at times. You might question your decision. But remember, growth often requires temporary discomfort. Trust that your silent work is laying the foundation for a stronger comeback. And when you finally come back, you won't need to announce it. Your actions, your energy, your confidence will speak for you. In fact, the people who doubted you, who overlooked you, who questioned your worth, they will be the first to notice your comeback. And they will wonder how you became so strong, so focused, so unstoppable. But only you will know the secret. You went quiet. You did the inner work. You rebuilt yourself in silence. Before we end today's episode, let me leave you with a simple reminder. Sometimes the strongest move you can make is to step back, stay silent, and prepare. Because when you come back, you won't just be back. You'll be better than ever. Thank you for joining me today on this episode of English with Tuna. If you found this message helpful or inspiring, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to this podcast for more episodes that help you grow both your English skills and your mindset. Until next time, stay strong, stay patient, and remember, your comeback story is being written even in your quietest moments.